What's up everybody, coming back at you again with another installation of Ghost Recon Wildlands open beta gameplay. Today I'll be reviewing the game and giving my opinions on what I thought and some pros and cons of what I saw. Let's get into it. So first off, the gameplay is smooth. The game runs great on the PS4 from my experience. The gunplay feels great, and the bullet penetration, it provides great audio feedback when you're shooting and you hit the target. Moving in and out of first and third person is a breeze, and shoulder swapping is precise and feels fluid. The open world feels immersive, and the side missions give an abundance of things to pursue outside of the campaign missions. There seems to be a lot to do and many ways to do it. The gunsmith is back and is better than ever. The game also includes a detailed point allocation system. The mechanics allow for upgradable categories, which give the game some much needed depth and RPG elements, which the shooter market hasn't really figured out how to provide yet. Ghost Recon seems to be making strides in these areas. You can make your teammates better by allowing them to sync shot more targets at once, or make your character stronger by giving him more stamina, allowing him to survive gunfights longer if shot. You can add points that make you shake less with the sniper rifle, or give you better precision with hipfire. Upgrading equipment to work better, among many other things, is what you'll get to choose from when earning points while gathering intel out in the field. There's also a clothing shop, and it's really cool. You can deck out your character in awesome tactical gear, which looks really great, and it's always a welcomed addition in games today. The stealth in the game feels great, but it can be improved upon. It's not Metal Gear Solid, but it will do for what the game provides. Taking out sentries from a mountaintop and then infiltrating a town and eliminating any remaining tangos is fun and immersive. The drone is fun to use, and marking enemies while giving the command to the AI to eliminate them is a great addition. All in all, this game seems like it's going to provide people with many avenues of tactical gameplay. It will feel very rewarding for those who choose to go about their actions as they see fit. Now, as for the things I didn't like in the beta, the AI for your team, they're bad. I mean, they are really bad. I made a couple videos about this on my channel, and if you guys saw it, you understand what I'm talking about. The controls for them are basic, and they won't do things that you want that make sense. They aren't individually controllable, which will ruin tactical experiments while out in the field. You won't be able to flank any areas, as all three AI characters stay together in order to perform their actions. You'll be able to mark enemies and watch them eliminate them through walls. Line of sight is a real issue here, and it's kind of game breaking. At the very least, it's immersion breaking. The driving is okay, but the camera moves around too much when you go into reverse and back into drive for getting through tight areas. Flying feels off, and after playing years of Grand Theft Auto, it just feels downright wrong. As for being on the move, you never seem to have to wait for your teammates when entering a vehicle. They will automatically pop up in your car or plane if you take off without them, which, it's a bit silly. Okay, as for the camera angle on your character, this is a big issue for me. In my opinion, I might not be in the majority, but I think Metal Gear Solid and Splinter Cell do it right and do it better. Games like Hitman and even Ubisoft's new IP, For Honor. Locking the camera on the back of our characters is old and outdated. The camera should free flow around our character, and we should be able to face forward at all times while we move, regardless where the camera is. I mean, for me, there's nothing cooler than watching your decked out character moving and having the camera pointed to his back while you move forward and you watch him creep around. It's not much of an issue, and many games today do have the free-flowing camera that rotate around their characters regardless which direction you move them. I wish Ghost Recon would utilize this type of camera feature. As for the glitches I found, there were a few here and there, nothing too crazy or game-breaking, a floating bush, or like I said before, line of sight issues with AI killing enemies. All in all, I think the game's pros really outweigh the cons. If you're a third-person fanatic, if you love shooters, and if you love tactical stealth games, you're gonna love Ghost Recon. A few hours into this game, and you'll realize the purchase will be worth it. From what I saw in the beta, the game is going to provide tens, if not hundreds of hours of gameplay, because the map is huge and there are many things to do outside of the campaign missions. For those who love to 100% games, you're going to enjoy this one. Ghost Recon Wildlands is a buy.